My question is to the Minister for Small Business. Will the Minister inform the House how cutting taxes for small business will help grow jobs and the economy? What has been the response from the small business community to the government's budget?
I call the Honourable Minister for Small Business.
Madam Speaker, thank you, and thank you to the member for Lindsay. She is a product of a family enterprise that has been an institution in Penrith, and she's been a great supporter of small business, and I thank those members opposite that are clearly great supporters of mine, so thank you for that. The response to the budget has been completely overwhelming and positive. For the 10,222 businesses in Lindsay, I must say I haven't met them all, but I have met many on my visits to Penrith and with the member for Lindsay. The most recent was when we joined dozens of local small businesses at the Creative Fringe Smart Hub and Debbie O'Connor. What a great story. A home-based business that Debbie ran. It went well. She is now hosting not only her own business at that shared enterprise centre, but many other startups, many other businesses in a growth phase, helping men and women of enterprise to start and launch their business. And isn't it great that today more women are starting small businesses than men? And that's why the Jobs and Small Business Package is historic. It's a game changer. It's the largest and most supportive of its kind in this nation's history. And quite understandably, the response has been extremely positive. And why wouldn't it be? The lowest small business company tax rate in almost 50 years. That's a great achievement. We've seen 1.7 million unincorporated small businesses not overlooked by this government, not forgotten like the opposition has done, but we've made sure they also get a proportionate and commensurate tax discount of 5% up to $1,000. And who hasn't heard about the positive response to the instant asset write-off? Up to $20,000 for any business asset bought by a small business, able to be immediately depreciated. And some examples were shared with the member for Lindsay and me when we were there at the Creative Fringe. Freelance photographer Katrina James, she was there and she shared her positivity about it. She said these reforms are fantastic. As a photographer working in the digital age, my gear is outdated far before it's depreciated. This will really help. Jo Dickens from Kingswood Florist talked about how the tax changes, in her words, are, and I quote, fabulous for small business. The timing of the depreciation really makes a difference. Now, as the Prime Minister shared, these measures have now passed this House, and isn't that terrific? I've spoken to the Manager of Government Business in the Senate. No, don't you get excited, Member for McMahon. I remember your 46 days as the Small Business Minister. That was 2 votes on your average. You had one every 23 days. But that measure has now gone to the Senate. The Manager of Government Business in the Senate has assured me it's the #1 government business item when the Senate reconvenes. So what have we got with? An enduring focus from this side of the House. Men and women who have grown up and had small business running through their veins. You know what, Madam Speaker? What a great week for small business. And what a great government for small business the Abbott Coalition is.
I call the honourable member for Sydney.